There we go. That was good to have. Okay, sorry about the audio there. I don't think that was particularly exciting. But now we finally have the dang thing work. So let's see. Hi, I'm Calco. Today, we'll be opening a bunch of that magic cards. I'm gonna space put all these. Got everything. Good. Hopefully my audio is working. It's hard to check. Okay. So, been a little bit since I've done this. Apologize for all of editorial. Oh. My camera is in the worst spot because I couldn't get VTube Studio to work. So I'm going to be pointing off in all weird directions. Yeah, I mean, anime cards are certainly my hope, right? One of my housemates got one of the nice ones last night. I am excited. We're going to be opening, like, everything. So, okay. I was trying to remember. Oh yeah, so first, okay. First, I'm going to scan what I got pre-release last. I haven't done this yet. We'll start here. Not anything terribly exciting. I did get raw, but everything needs to be item-logged. Wow. I go through the... Yeah, so last night, I played in, white-blue, not white, I played a black, red, white, and then I switched to red, white in an attempt to do any better, and, my first two games that were terrible, and it was not ideal. Sometimes steel pools are just not the best. Yeah, I mean, I did technically win the only thing I won all night with Paul, so. This is costume scanner software. I wrote it myself. Including the UI and everything on stream here. All the good cards will probably be in the actual card sleeve. Oh, this is kind of just my overage. Really neat stuff in the set, though. Pretty excited about it. Some really good cards in this set. Kind of wish I could have played green. I just didn't have the support for it. But man, got some big creatures. I do like me big creatures. Yeah, I had a lot of fun last night. I'm multicolor in this too. I feel like we don't actually get like normal multicolor types. Had this used against me, that wasn't fun. That's worth $6 right now. And okay, so that was kind of my scrap. Yeah, I feel like there were twice as many tables as there normally are for a premium. See what last night. Definitely like way more. The only time I've ever seen that many tables in use for Magic at once is during like Commander, like the Saturday Commander thing they do that release. Like it was so busy when Fallout came out, I couldn't actually find a table like every table. Ew. Went to my actual deck. Lord of the Rings, I played at Phoenix, and it was busy, but Phoenix only has a limited number of tables. I did get Kitty. I get the sync. Will it behave? Big card. There we go. Kitty. This is like a terrible companion. Card unlimited, but it's still gonna. It'll be good in Commander. I have a red deck to put. Otters. No, I don't need this. With that. Oh. Not paying attention. This is my promo card. And there's miss. There we go. I wish I could have used it because the seasons are really cool. I'm pretty hyped for some of the stuff in the set that I don't actually have yet. More otters. Actually, I opened 2 of these. The reason I didn't play Blue-Red initially was, yeah, I only got to play Glacial Duo once, but it did do really well. I got it to +5 with counters. But I had a lot of spells in other colors that I was like, oh, this isn't going to be great for me. And then when I actually did build my Blue-Red, it was like, oh, I have a lot of spells. This is great. Flashing White because I just did not have the support for anything. Angler. Second Gossip's Talent. Very glad the counter on the top is working, because that was all new code to get that top thing to work. 2 Patchwork banners. Not sure how useful actually having 2 in limited. Couple take out the trashes. I did get some like really good rares. The only issue was just like I couldn't use it. I need to remember to have my hands over the camera space so you can see what I'm holding in my hands. Well, I guess it's not important now, but it will be when I... Tribe. Kind of intimidating if you think about it. There's the roll. A couple of the non-basics. Their bench formation and prime oil. Theme path chargers. Basic. Crash. Red in this is also kind of wild. It's very good to support green. That I think be pretty good. Brick. White removal. It's absolutely necessary because I didn't have anywhere near enough removal. And some bang. Yeah. So that was my deck last night. Well, at least as of the last round there. What else do I have? And I love the lands in this set. They're just absolutely amazing. I also tried to scan. Okay. Third. The rest of these are, yeah. Got some good art cards. Organizing all this is going to be the huge pain in the butt. Okay. So that was, I think that's my entire pre-release. So that's going to go into recycling. So one of the things I'm going to have to do here is actually, on a separate table, we're keeping everything mildly organized. And I'm going to have to kind of sort my deck out later. Did I have any cards left in? Oh, I have a couple. So I actually took a bunch of black out. And rebuilt my deck there. Isn't even everything. Yeah, so that's my second patchwork. Game Path, second Rise Cleric. I did get a Lunar Convocation, Early Winter, Repshot Duo, a Blacksmith Talent, and a Pliny. And then for my black cards, we got Fix Patrol, Savior, Inside Harbinger, Flame Cash Gecko, another Crumb and Get It. What is it? Whale, Bean Raider, Star Charter, Dagger Fang Duo. Here's my supporting black-red effect. It's pretty good, but I just never got to use it. Osmia Dancer Adept, which was pretty... Would have been good if I ever got to use it, but it always died, because it's still just 2/2 Death Touch. Electricity. Pretty good also, but it... Huge. Agate, Blade Assassin. Thought Stalker Warlock. It's pretty good, actually. And Boombind Orator. That is 87 cards, which sounds more like 6 packs. I think that's all. That was my seal pool from Friday. Not great, not terrible. However, the store that I go to is cool. Well, I guess first, we did get a, the buy a box promo. This is, one of those cards that, I feel like, yeah, Landfall's gonna love that. One of these days I'll figure out a way to make this actually efficient. Stream and I index all my cards at the same time, but until then you get, failing at doing that in an efficient manner. Because I am actually mostly doing this to have company while I scan these 1,000+ cards. 1,000+, it's gonna be a lot more than 1,000. Like, probably 100 packs. Okay. Anyway, the store I go to is really cool. And they do, you get a pack no matter what, and then you have to do second win for another pack. Which, I mean, could be considered, not best sometime. I don't know. I like it because I don't go, more than 1 and 2 most. They have one of the, offspring tokens. Other Warren Elder and foil. Mountain. Take out the trash. I think I actually used Rawl's Storm on to kill somebody's 2/5, so that was fun. Kitty. One of the big kitties that is super into war. You know, other creatures are food artifacts. My favorite part is I killed this, and I just happened to have a food to pay the ward cost, so I could actually do it. Because that ward is, well, I guess the ward cost is easy if you sacrifice anything. Yeah, I mean, this would have been amazing to have pulled last night. This is just in my winnings, but what are you gonna do? This is, okay, sorry. I'm going to do a quick little, everything is in a terrible place for my hands. We're going to move the cards. Now I can actually have my hands out so you can like see what I'm doing instead of having everything be off screen. Greenland. Amalgard, Captown. Mark Knuckle Boxer. Do those. Hey, another take out the trash. Another junk blade. Another is going to be the theme of the night here, I think. Keep harvest. I do like how compact the synergies are in this set. Pileated Provisioner, Pearl of Wisdom, just Otter's Payless to draw cards. Daggerfang Duo, and another Crumb and Gimmick. Okay, that was my Linux pack. So, to keep things kind of going without just going over the best stuff first, I have a lot of not exciting cards to open, and I have a bunch of exciting cards. But if I open all the exciting cards first, then I have to sit through the entire play booster box with regular cards. So we're gonna do a little bit of regular card pack. So first, I guess let's open the bundle. This is oh, fine. Actually, you know what I'll do? Well, instead of a booster bundle pack first, let's do this. Let's open up the let's open up these, and we will check out their collector booster sample packs. We'll do this. Actually, that is a great idea of just kind of enticing people by opening collector booster packs at different times. I'm not going to get it super deep into this, but I guess since you're here, this is Animated Army, rule colors. I do have to open all this stuff anyways. Packaging with the Bellow Bard of the Brambles commander. And since no. Watch. There we go. This is for I don't need to scan these because they're pre-made deck lists. But so this is yeah, during your turn, each non-equipment artifact, non-aura enchantment you control is 4 mana value 4 greater, is a 4/4 elemental. Whenever this card deals combat damage, player draw a card. Yeah, I also appreciate how each type of each the species and everything kind of have their own sets of colors with mechanics, so it's pretty easy to know what you're gonna be doing with a given card, which I think will make drafting. So oh, this is gonna be trash. So let's see. Our first collector booster sample pack. Oh, promo. Oh, well. Sorry, indeed. This isn't the anime art but this is the full art variant, I guess. You have a Raw, you don't have this art of it though. I am kind of on a mission to collect one of every card in the set. It may not be one of every alt art, but there are some cards where it's like, oh, but I want the alt art. So, you know. What was the... Oh, and then... Oil, sorry for it. Swordmaster. It's pretty cute. Yeah, I want the anime roll too. Next. Family Matters step. Then I can never remember the name of this color combination, blue, red, white. Family Matters. I'm gonna guess this does a lot of white stuff. Yeah, my promo from yesterday was that season. The seasons are pretty good. The ones where you pay cost with poppers. Clever thing to do, or pay the internal cost. And also, promo stamps can be more valuable sometimes, just because the market on them is less common. Anyway, commander for this deck is Zinnia Valley's Voice is a big bird bard. And then, oh, it gives every creature offspring. Okay, I didn't realize that. They can lots of babies. Okay. Let's see what we got. Babies, so many 10,000 babies. So, okay. Latrani in chat got this in foil. You got it in foil, right? Last night in their bundle pack, but I will take it because this is a really good art of this card. And then stocking in the pantry. Hey. Hello, Vibrant Toucan. Vibrant Toucan's a good name. Right now we are opening... Oops. Stocking the Pantry is not a big, interesting card to look at. Peace Offering in blue, white, green. Group Hug Encounters. We are just opening a crap ton of magic cards right now. I'm going through... We just went through my pre-release kit last night. And right now we're going through the Commander bundle, or we're going through all 4 Commander packs and opening their collector booster. Then I will be going through some of the box, but in a crap ton of packs. So this is Commander for this set. Bubble Flower. When you cast a spell, target opponent draws a card, but it puts it around target. It gains minus one. Second time is without deep this. Okay, that's not too bad. Oop, I see one of the good cards. Hold on. Oh, it's Hug's Grizzly Guardian. Very, It's interesting, because I would say this is more red and green than traditionally Gruul. given the Exile top cards play and play additional land. Like, that's a very red ability and that's a very green ability. I feel like that's not super common where you just see straight up they're mashed together, but at the same time, that is a very big badger. And we've got another foil stocking the pantry. Thanks, Wizards. Let me see it. I did. I mean, 10 copies of this. Well, we're going to be seeing a lot of that today, but... Last one. Yeah, we went to pre-release last night. I didn't really open any... I didn't get a good pool. I did open some decent cards, including a Raw Planeswalker. And that was pretty good, because that was the only match I won is when I completed first my deck. To be that. But, you know, it's how Magic we released. So... okay. So, finishing up the last standard decks here. Squirreled away, black, green. The squirrels and tokens. What could be more squirrel tokens? I do kind of like the thing they do on Amazon where you get these without the giant boxes. Unfortunately, the store that I buy my sealed product from, well, unfortunately, it kind of makes sense. When they get the product for Commander, it's just all 4 different ones in a single box, and they just hand you that. So it means I get all the display unit style, and it's a crap ton of extra packaging to throw out, basically. Oh. Thankfully, it's not nearly as bad at packaging as it used. Okay, this deck's commander is Hazel of the Creek. It's 2 life, tap X, untap tokens, you can fill out X mana. Oh, okay, that's just immediately kind of broken. And then, maybe your rest up, create a token that's a copy of a target you control, and if it's a squirrel, create 2. You're gonna have a lot of squirrels. Lots of squirrels. Lots of squirrels. Lots. How many squirrels? 10. Okay. And last. Boost freaky. That's the hardest way to scan this. Paw Patch Recruit. Green Offspring 2 Trample. Whenever creature control gets determined to spell your ability of other controls. +1/+1 counter on creature other than that creature interest. Not bad for 1 mana. And a strike force. Well, I guess they can't all have ridiculous cards in them. This one was kind of a wash. But, well. Okay. That is all for standard packs. I am going to take like a 2-minute break to go get some water, because water is really good. So I will be right back. So I'm time to mute my mic. I am now back. 2. Bundle. Oh, this is such good art in this set. Oh, like you have a cardboard cutouts of otters. Like, okay, I guess I will. Thank you. Okay. Well, let's see. Been down a lot of those. The first, all upside down. It's 8, 9 play boosters. I believe we start with some land here. The Scarlet Fit is Zelfit stand, thankfully. So, oh yeah. Not one of each, which is kind of a thing because there's 4. But all of these are very pretty. Gosh. I do like that they started putting full arts in their, they put full arts in the bundles now. I mean, obviously it devalues full art lands, but I don't know if that matters that much to anybody anymore. But, okay. Box promo is Thunder Trap Trainer. Not too bad. Enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library, you may reveal non-creature, non-land, put it onto your hand. Okay. This would have gone well with Raw. Spelled. Lands. We've got one of each foil, which I assume is... Okay. That's nice. This is the 4th out of the set that they wasn't in the non-foil, so that means you do get all 4. And then the rest of the foils here are some of the basics, the non-full art base. I'm gonna try and make a what do you call it? Full draft set. So hopefully, I'm sure I will open enough because we're just getting that much, but it's going to be still requires like 10 of each. That's still a lot of cards. Okay, we're gonna start opening these bundle boosters. Oh. Get a check here. Okay, the rare is at the bottom. Bunch of cards we've already seen. Going to some players. Duo. Archform Harvester. Oh, I haven't gotten one of these. The Surveil Land. Their Thoughtsucker Warlock. Starseer Mentor. Another Stargaze. The Hivespine Wolverine, which is kind of interesting. Counters fight card. Oh, okay, well. There's a big ol' one. At the 3-tree city. Choose a creature type, tap for colorless, 2, tap, choose a color, add a mana equal to the number of creatures you control of that chosen type. So we're going to be seeing, yeah, this would be really good if you built a single, like if you have a single type creature deck. And we also got a Foil Lily at Village. Nice. So, the 3-tree city, while that is the basic print, has like 4 full arts. For 5 full arts for each season. And they're very nice. Probably very not easy to Back to Intimidator. Another one of these. Yep. Power up. Warren Elder. Another Sazcap's Brew. Seed Spot. Seed Pot Square? Seed Pot Square. Bond Profit. Bushy Bodyguard. Builder's Talent, which is a interesting class. Oops. Fine. Reap Mentor. Is that a couple? Hazard Request. One of the Calamity Monsters all targets. Valley Rock Color. Moonton. A Foil Glide Dive Duo. Glide Dive? Glide the Dive. And the the cutest token of the entire set. Oh, yes, that Valley Rock Color. Pretty basic. Gonna be how most of these are. And it is. That's magic. That's good. Enter, Cash Grab, Bellowing Crier, Affiliated Provisioner, Raccoon Rallier, Bumbleflower Sharepot, Tempest Angler, Hop to It, which I think is the new one. Kinda cute. Rabbit token is Valier, Husk Burster Swarm. I swear a lot of these cards are like, hi, I'm hard to pronounce. A very interesting one. Really wish I had had that last night, but it was black. High Spine World Team. Keen-Eyed Curator, which is the first one of these. As long as there are 4 more card types among cards exiled with it, it gets +4/+4. Minnal. Foil Mind Drill Assistant. And a food. Autofocus it? Stuff. Anger. Magnificent.
Okay.
Fruit of the Spade. Ice Duo. Life Breeds Duo. Take out the trash. Bean Raider. Mountain Pork Bell. Husk Burster Swarm. Rabid Gnaw, which I think I haven't seen yet. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn, deals damage equal to its power to target creature. Honored Dray Leader. I'm at the Worry Board. That's one of the, or was it? I don't know what these, so they have the Calamity Beasts, and they've got, like, the good guys. And this is our Simic good guy, so I'm at the Worry Board. Freeze Free Bitch. Dogs can admit it. Yeah. And I don't know if this is a Calamity Beast or not. Look, facial recognition. Find my face. Ezza. Elemental Elk. When it enters, create a treasure token. The opponent creates more lives than you. Gain 4 life if they have more life than you. Create 2 fish tokens if they have more creatures than you. And draw a card if they have more cards than you. I like that mechanic. It's just like, I will take what I will get what I don't have. Mountain and a foil Hammelbird Weathering. Unfortunately, my insistence on collecting everything in the set means that I also need all of the all the art cards, which is always going to be in tokens, which is always a little weird because those can be hard to get. Hi. That's our, pretty middle of the road booster box. You can get some wild stuff with these play packs, so you never know. Pack 5. You see him before? Vanishing Light, I think, is... that's not the card I just scanned. Tried to skip. Red Spark Shooter. Arctifier Hero. Careless Cycling. Blacksmith Paladins. Patrol. Oh, haven't gotten him yet. Then he has Ace Archer. That's the bun. More cards. Brings a rabbit token. It'd be really funny if they made rabbit tokens the most common token. Interesting when they put the multiple duos next to each other. Really in a piece. Oh, I haven't seen this one yet. Quick the World Mind. Whenever enter another route, enters create a snail, creature target if you don't control, and otherwise put a +1/+1 counter on a snail you do control. Then pay blue, black, red, sacrifice one, deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. Then draw cards equal to that sacrifice creature power. That's pretty interesting. Chorus, Foil Edinburgh Crab, and fish. Terrible. Sorry. Almost out of these, and then I'll probably go to the collector boosters next, since I'm going to have a lot more packs to open after this. This just won't be that interesting. And I do want to do the collector boosters on stream, so. Finish these off. A Starlit Sis. Haven't seen this pack with rabbit. More Might of the Meat? Oh, I guess we have one. Farmside Intimidator. Breach Free Mascot. Another Moonrise Cleric. A Star Charter. Honor Ball Antics. I just love the Honor Ball stuff is really cute. Whoa. Create an honor token, and I don't know, please honor ball. Billy Splash Mentor, another Lunar Conviction, Planes, and oh, that and the Planes. I want to think it's the wrong one. Oh, that's weird. Not updated. Is correct. We did get a bonus slot. We have the scaled Scorch. But this must. I think this is another clan PB. Third creatures you control enter with initial honor. Whenever you cast a lizard spell, it deals 1 damage to target. Dude, this would have made my black red much better last night. Just be how it is. And the art card is the Diesel. Oh. It's done. Ductile Electricity is pretty good red removal. I wish it weren't 5 mana, but... Good. Blade Bruiser. Being a butt. That Haven, which I haven't seen yet. fully completing lands. Brambleguard Captain, Night Fisher, another Patchwork Banner, Big Tuskor, I think another Voyager. Only one. Pretty good. Green mana to work with extra abilities. Whale Full Art Force. And a Whale Mind Spiral. And this actually extremely adorable Treasure Token. Okay. And on to pack number. Or so far. I think we've seen Nocturnal Hunger yet. Or Target Seat. Out of the Homestead is a new. Adventurous create 2 white for aberrant creature. Oh, does he as well? Coruscation Mage. Otters being otters. Whenever you cast an creature spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Nice. Blue bait non-basic. Kingfisher. Non-foil. Or Otterball. There is Kitsa. Otterball Elite. That one's really cool. Just like copy target spell. Flare Swamp. Fireglass Mentor. And, oh, perfect. The token for Coruscation. That was our bundle. So now we are going to switch over to it's Electro Booster. I am going to take like a 2-minute break here and maybe fix my avatar from Weird Dork. And I'll be right back. And then we'll go to the, hopefully some amazing cards. I'm an amazing streamer. I have my microphone, you know, maybe on mute. Like the boosters. So, my obvious top hopes are anime or well, Planeswalkers, but also the anime art style, heroes like Brawl and the others. What direction? Assume we can just do it this. Get it. For wisdom. This is gonna take a bit because I'm gonna have to mark every one of these as foil. Which is fortunately not the fastest. I have to go to my laptop. So yeah, a lot of these are just going to be kind of normal, common, not terribly exciting. Though, I do like me a giant wolf. Okay, we should be getting into the spicy stuff now. So we've got a Jackdaw Savior. Full art Trail Tracker Scout. Hi. Really nice art Tender Wild Guide. Full art Squirrel Mob. Great. Ishai Wajutai Dragon Speaker. 1/1 flying /4. Whenever Kessin puts a spell, cast. Oh gosh, and his partner. Okay. This is, oh yeah, it's a BLC. Alright, this is a little wild, but pretty awesome. One of the things that, the unfortunate thing about the card scanners, you can't see the foil. But, I really like this foiling where they have the foil kind of around the, not quite actually the creature that's got the reflectivity. Then we've got a foil Starscape Cleric Offspring token. Very nice. Went from not terribly impressive to, okay, I like this pretty quick. Because all your commons in these tend to be foil topped, whatever. Fun. Act 2. Oh. Keep forgetting I should be doing this here. Let's... I have space. I want to put the good cards down. See them in the camera. There we go. We're continuous feed of our spoils there. I know. Maybe. Open, please? There. Okay. Or squeak. Middle card. Watch. Moving my other computer closer to me so I can mark things. Longstock Brawl. Lingering Cutthroat. Right Horse. Adorable Otterbull Antics. Trainer. Hunter's Talent. Bye. If I remember correctly. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. One of these is actually like really good. One of the classes. Okay, starting in the rares. Foil Whisker Veil Forerunner. Whenever it becomes target, look up the cards, reveal 2 or less. Battlefield if it's your turn. Yeah, that's not bad enough. Root Cast Apprenticeship. Full Art Dream Dew Entrancer. Another Imagine Critters, the Full Art Clean Iterate Meddler. That art is just something else. I suspect this must be one of the cards in Group Hug deck. And there we go. That's the sort of thing we want to see. Loyal Nissa Who Shakes the World. That art Planeswalker. This Nissa being a frog is certainly something, that's for sure. Hey, that wasn't bad at all. Oh, very adorable. Tender Wild Guide Possum Druid Offspring. I do really appreciate that all of these tokens, as they're intended for being offspring because they're 1/1s, are all little critters. Really good. Actor? Yes, these are the very fancy. Unfortunately, Going to be see a lot of not very fancy cards for the top of them, and all the good stuff's at the bottom. Especially these foil commons that we get here. Fingers crossed for fancy otters. How many of these do I have? Okay, that's number 4. Costas tablets. Playful stuff. Unfortunately, you can see in the drop down there's still some pretty big gaps in that. Probably closing in though. They still have a lot of packs left to open. Okay, now we're into our rares. Mist Breath Elder. Hater will like this. Fuller Backed Rabbit. Yep. There is. I do appreciate that they didn't shy away from puns. That's really pretty. Salvation Swan Bird Cleric. Oh yeah, the flavor text for Jacked Rabbit. Watch what it is and what it does. The other shy and the wheel alt art. That does save. Other foil. First Station Mage Hot. Hot top. Really worth. Sure. I mean, food's a big thing in this set, so it really isn't a surprise that... I don't know... The carrots, or the rabbits kind of lusting after it, it looks like. Also, I really hope the secret ingredient is carrots. I really hope. True. Keeper, assistant. He's in Orangard, which I don't think we... Assumed by greed. Greed. I know, we have another one. That's strange. Oh. Problem when I'm streaming like this is that my monitors are no longer contiguous. I have one over there, and one over there. Really hard to, like, track where my mouse is moving between three. Oh, we haven't finished opening this pack yet. Tailwind Boots. That's a pretty... I really like that. I mean, all the art in this set's really good, but... Other foreign war leaders. Great. Another Ms. Bumbleflower. I guess this is an extra because the other one I have is yeah, back one. Which this isn't even foil. It's like cool. I have two of the commander. Other Phineas Ace Archer. I don't think I have that art of him. Oh, here we go. This is another one we wanted to see. Currently worth $33. So this is the full art, and each of these, there's 5 different ones of these, one for each of the plain sea. And I do not expect to collect all 5. I now have 2. I'm pretty happy with that, but these are really, I think, all of this season. And Dawn's Truce. So finally, Flash Lasher. Flashback. Act. Man, I feel like these take a lot longer to go through. I guess that's a good thing. These are the cool ones. For tactical stuff in the after you get through the oil comp. Yeah, Cater, unfortunately, this is the reason I bought all these cards in the first place is because I want to kind of collect all of the cards in the set because they're all so good. Not only mechanically, but also just the artistry. Hey, Pete's skim through. Bunch of these I think we have at this point. Markers, hey, we have 4 of that, yeah. BJ. And we're just gonna get full playsets of everything at this point. That's Polar Swamp. I mean, it's totally expected that I'm gonna just be opening a crap ton. That's fine. I'm probably going to... My goal for this whole set is when that specific binders are available to buy, I'm going to buy enough to fit like some of every card, and I'm going to have a slot for every card number. I'm just going to have a full collection, even if I have gaps. I really want one of each named card, if not alt art. Going after every alt art is going to be even more expensive than this was. So I don't know if that's going to happen. Oh. Lap deep? I'm not sure. I haven't actually read up enough on the set. But Ren the Relentless. Blue-black. Creature and opponent controls a die exile of the set. Everybody's favorite effect. Oh, it's Commander card. I was going to say, I didn't know Adventures were in this set. That's really cute, though. Cool Claws Heist. Big old dangle weasel stealing a fancy egg. Cat queen. I'm not making that one bigger. You get enough of it. Oh. For our challenger. I do like that they made the mice the huge warriors. That is tracking. Red was last. That was the whole pack of you. So and then for our token, we have a cute little Steam Path Charger offspring. Break the mouse code. I've been insane by wondering where the heck the mouse was. Oh, great. I mean mouse cursor. I know where the physical mouse is on my desk. I think this is pack 6. Rabbit response. But a rabbit. Waft. Look at that big fire waft. I was right, getting plenty of lands. My land pile here. This is all basics. I suspect I will have a playset already. I'm surprised if I... Rock color. Hazel's Brewmaster. That one was... How new that the thing led to it. Oh, because it's in BLC. That's... Valley Mike Collard. Iridescent Vine Lasher. And... Oh! Foil Birds of Paradise. Scanner does not know what card this is. DLC 81. Oh. Okay. Scanner knows. The UI doesn't. But dude, if I'd show it here. It's pretty. Also fairly valuable. And then another, our token is another Corskish. At oh, where am I? Ah,
Yep.
it's interesting how it keeps pairing the duos next to each other. What I should do for next time is have it show me the number of the commons and uncommons I've collected. I'm a little curious how much of what I have left is. No. Foil. No foil. Geomancer. Gift an octopus. Yeah, that's what everyone wants. They want an octopus. Ooh, full art mockingbird. Oh, that full art on this set with. But this isn't full. I mean, this is whatever the alternate art for this type of alt art. Especially with the birds. I feel like they did a really. Fabled Passage. Foil Frog. Foil Bushy Bodyguard. Oh, Frogmite is a special guest star. Cards top. Act 7. Oh, we haven't seen the Driftbloom Coyote yet. Go back. Art for that is so cool. Also, just the First Station Mage's art is really neat. Like, look at that otter. It's so wizardy. It's cute as heck. Bodyguard. Whoop. And kidnap. Yeah, that's my first kidnap. I guess it's a rare. The art on this is like, I do like the, it's both the kit is napping and also it's being stolen. Very good. I mean, not for the poor thing, but you know. Okay, full art for Blood Root Apothecary. Whiskerville Forerunner. Here's a season. Full art season. Or alt art season, too. I like the mechanics for the up to 5 pause worth of modes. And then because they resolve top to bottom, usually do it in a way that's beneficial to match that. Finally, full mass. Really cute art too. Now let's see. Even that's good. There's our token is Flower Foot Swordmaster. You know, the offspring of a swordmaster that is also a soldier is the best thing, but here we are. Eight. Or pack 9, actually. Thanks for making it look like I was drinking when I was drinking. Let's see. That card is I've scanned this a few times now. But it is so cute. A fast charger. First one of those. Bun. Banner. Raccoons. I mean, again, I'm just going to be doing this a million times, but Guardian just, man, so good. Out. Bills. Oh. Hi, Tappies. There's another Calamity Beast, Wild Seer Scouring Maw. Another Castrol the Wind Crested. Another season. And a boss. Pretty good too. Well, Keen-Eyed Curator. And another flower root sword. I think that means I have 3 of the 5 seasons. I already opened the white season. Not terrible so far. Not terrible. Still 3 packs left. Still a chance for another Planeswalker. I'm happy we got one, but I do want that anime as otters. Can't complain. I got the full art raw, Lania, like a bunch of good ones so far. Real problem is I think they're only in these packs. Pretty sure they're only in these. Otters are so good in this set. They're tender wild guy. It's like the possums are so adorable, though. The offspring we've seen already is super cute. Oh, like how the offspring mechanic is good, and also they just made it super cute because, of course. Hey, good. Agate Instigator, full art. Valley Quest Caller, art. Aeronar, art. Flirting. Whale Mist Breath Elder, which is. And I think. I don't know if we've opened one of these yet. Or Escape Cleric Token. Oh, I did not notice that. Veronar is worth like $13. Yeah, I didn't look at the mechanics. All rats have fears. Tap sack one, create more. Oh no! That's terrifying. You sacrifice one to make X more, which is at least one because of him being no. Means you could just make rats and more rats and more rats, and then untap and then more rats. Yeah, the Instigator's pretty good. Oh, when another creature control enters, it deals 1 damage each. Okay, that is that. This is pack number. What? Box up, dude. Basically out of box. Oh, is Marinara usually like way more expensive? Oh, geez. Yeah, okay. And this is all pre-release pricing, so of course stuff will normalize in the next couple of weeks. Oh yeah, that is a BLC. Yeah, it's the funny thing is I think all the power in this set is in the commander decks. I mean, like cross-set power. It's good within itself. I don't know how much. The good thing that a bunch of stuff is rotating out for standard right now because I don't know. I guess Mom and all them are still in it. Yeah, they're going to be dealing with Shieldred for a while. But, oh, it's dude. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, I think a lot of the power in this set isn't. Unfortunately, there's only like 40 new art cards or something like that in all of the decks. Which makes collecting it kind of suck because it's like, well, I'm not going to tear the decks apart. I have to index all the decks too. That's our first Corpseberry cult. Look. Yeah, it's interesting, Gator, now that they print cards that are basically, like, only good in Commander, but they aren't printed in just the Commander. Like, Sunspire Links is, like, not that useful in the current set itself, but it'll be great in Commander. Okay, oh, there's another foil Season of the Burrow. Great, it's the auto scroller. We're actually going to the thing. Yeah, they've been reprinting a lot of older cards, I think, that haven't been printed in a while. With the past few sets and bringing costs cards down, which is good. That's kind of cool. I mean, I like the Wasp more than the Birds, but good card. Good. No, I do not have two of those. That one. And another Steam Pot chart. We're running out of packs. Season of Burrows. Okay, put it in my background piece. Oh, hello. Ah, yeah. Why they weren't reprinting things? We're making functional alt. Excuse me. I think they finally kind of stopped trying to play favor to collector value. Well, old card collector value. I think we're just short of them finally repealing the surplus. Which would be nice, because I want those two duels back. That don't cost $400. Be something good this time, unlike the last like 4 packs. Don't make me buy another box of these. I'm back. Oh, we haven't. We haven't opened one of these yet. I really, just again, because the set highlighting how freaking good the art is. Also, just like, dang, that's cool. Like the glass blades. The flavor text. Word. Our bear is Ember Perch. Not gotten yet. Yes. Just not the art, just the names. Part of this. Yep. That is. Yep. That's good. Important. Amity. Bitterfang's Oral General. That's a good one. Probably, I would assume this is in the Squirrel deck, but no. I'll take it. Well, yeah. Oh, I swear, it's not gonna read it because it's not gonna read it because her ears are in the way of the text box. Hi, Ace, you can track me, please. 1 second. I'm going to manually add her. Whale 2. This is not going to be a cheap card. DLC Sip. No. Not really. Aureliana. Yeah, the art cards being in the collector booster suits. I guess it's just so they're there. It's like a thing alternate to tokens, so not everything in that slot is a token. I guess just to mix things up. Yeah. Kind of waste it. Anyway. You'll notice that the card didn't scan because the card scanner works off of reading the title and the bottom. And her ears are blocking her name, so it didn't recognize it as a proper card name. And it's like, I don't know what this is. Still giving me question marks on the scanner, which is hilarious. I'm not smart enough to fix that problem. Okay, that's 2 of the 4 or 5 Planeswalkers for the set. I'm not gonna complain that much. I'd like some of the enemy art cards, or, you know, base, but not nothing. It's not a bad one. Also, this pack's probably one of the more valuable ones. The card pile to my side is yes. I'm kind of glad that 'cause normally I sort these and put them in like boxes. Thankfully, because this set should be going in binders, it'll actually be easier to put away than normal because each number will have a sleeve. No. Brawl is the only Planeswalker in the proper set proper. The planeswalkers in Commander are all of the classic ones that have come to the plane and got turned in. I think there's 5. Uh, come on. Oh my god, there's... Ow, fine. But... This is button now. It's not how you spell. Oh, okay, there's like 12. Nice. Cross the monitors. Yeah, so, yeah, there's a bunch of coverage in, this set, all the Imagine Critters series, which we got a few, Imagine Critters cards that weren't Planeswalker. Not sure if there's a way to filter to... But if we go to... Yeah, Rawl's the only Planeswalker. We do have that Rawl and this Rawl. We don't have this one, and this is the one I really wanted. I just get it to... Orderless showcases. Yeah. Well, I don't think we got any of the raised. Because, like, the Elenia we opened isn't foiled. But, yeah, I'd have to go to Wizards' website and check and see. I think they only come in collector boosters. Play boosters wouldn't come with cards that are here. That's kind of the problem, I guess, with new system, is that play boosters, I think, did come with cards for command. So now you have to get collector boosters for any of the commander cards. That being said, it's all going to be alt art, I think. Every card that I have for the set, I think, is printed in. Why they're doing for now. All of them. But only, obviously, the most basic. Yeah, well, collectability, blah, blah, blah. Other game. Anyway, that was... Yeah, I mean, I think the play boosters have helped solve that if they're a bit. This set isn't that complicated. Like, I got one of every sealed product, right? And it's collector booster box, play booster box, pre-release kit, which is 4 pre-releases, the bundle, which is just a bunch of packs, without being as much as a play booster box, and the commander decks. And it's like, well, you don't have the Kickstart set box anymore. There isn't a different draft and set booster box anymore. Whether that's actually a good thing or not, given the way draft is now, because of it, I don't know. But at the same time, Wizards basically said not enough people buy draft booster boxes to support the product, and if we stop selling them, then people can't draft. So we had to do something. You know, I mostly believe it. Like, probably aren't buying draft booster boxes. Play outside of stores. Yes. So, play booster boxes get what, and more importantly, people were buying set booster boxes as the thing they would crack, right? And not draft booster boxes. So, while having the play booster have stuff for both isn't ideal, like, well, what do you do? Like, you have a product that only gets used in store now that pandemic kind of probably killed a lot of at-home or non-commander, and people like collecting cards as much as people will be like, oh, all of these products that cost $1 billion. Like, yeah, but people are literally buying and opening the most of them. So and just because you don't like it doesn't mean that's not what people are doing. And play boosters are weird because you can open like way too many really good cards in a single pack, and it kind of can throw things off. In draft, that means you're only taking one really good, but field, it can get a little wild. I think the problem with play boosters that has been an issue in the past and actually wasn't in the set, or at least less, is that normally they would have come with, like, the past 2 sets have had like 3 or 4 different set codes. They'll have that. They'll have like special guests. They'll have like big score or whatever it was for the last one. And then I think the last one also had the wanted cards, whatever that subset, which I believe was put in there because we're going to make it a Aftermath style thing, but because Aftermath failed so hard, they just took the cards they designed and put them in the packs, which is like, yeah, okay. I mean, Aftermath was a terrible idea. Or, well, it was a terrible execution. Yeah, basically. Yeah, they just put them in the packs. It kind of messed up the thing. But conversely, they didn't do that this time. And the play boosters are pretty clean. Which does mean you're not opening more cool stuff per pack on average than you would. So when I open the rest of these play boosters, we're not going to be seeing a crap ton of cards. And we would still be getting decent cards, but we're not going to be seeing packs with like a mythic and 2 rares or something from all the different subsets. It'll just be the normal distribution from. And still, I think some of the slats have special guests, which will include some imagine, but not You're not getting commander cards in those, which would be bad because that means you couldn't play them. Yes. I'm not. Are they printing lists right now? I'm not actually. Well, I guess they are. At least in previous sets, I haven't seen a list card in this set at all yet. Any of the packs that. Now I've opened probably 15. But I've also only got, I think they probably reduced the numbers of special guests. It's not been as bad. Which isn't as fun, but at the same time is probably better. Okay. So, that was the super fun and exciting part, unfortunately. Button. No. One. It's upper weight. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, because it is already 4:30 and I don't want to stream for all day, but I will because I will be correcting packs for a long time because we still have this whole thing. But instead of doing that all on stream, because that's going to run me into dinner time, I think we're just going to open this pre-release kit and that'll be the last what I scan first. For anyone who has recently joined, we have had this done our opening the collector booster box. Pretty decent pullout. Not terrible. Getting a fair amount of what I want, and a fair amount of coverage. Not everything, but again, that's not how this works. For now, instead of opening that entire set booster box, I need to scan all of these cards, which is why this takes so long. I can't just be like, here's the rare, okay, bye, next pack. That would be cool. I have to scan all these. So anyway, this is going to be like 6 packs. So we'll finish up with these next 6, and then I'll probably call it a night. Maybe I'll stream later at some point to do the set booster box, which will be a little more roped, but other. So for anyone who wasn't here at the beginning of the stream, when I scanned my pre-release package from last night, I did pre-release last night. I did not do great. I did open Raw, and Raw won me the only match I had the entire game that I won after going 0-2 already. Red's been down die. It's weird opening a pre-release kit without being in a pre-release. Feels wrong. With some of the more recent sets, like, you'd get cards that were only coming in pre-release kit, like Voja. I had to buy, because in the 2 or 3 pre-releases I went to, I didn't get her. No! I want the wolf! $10. Apparently it was more rare than the other. Which... oh, well, that's not a great combo. I already have like 4 of them. So not that amazing of a card. Oh, actually... So, first, I guess... Very good. What? Then, what I'm going to do... I am going to take the other pre-release kit. I accidentally showed this card earlier on stream, but I haven't redeemed it yet. So if anyone wants the arena packs from one of my pre-release kits, there you go. Yeah, my pre-release promo was
Oh.
I had one or a second one, but it was the one of the seasons. It was actually pretty good. Now I have two. Anyway, we're back to normal playthroughs. It will be interesting. Since I've scanned a lot of these already, we're just gonna try and for the prank. It's they keep putting duos next to each. Orange Elder number 6. Of course, we get a lot of bunnies. Oh, I think I've opened one of these already, but again, the art of this is so cool, and also I love how flavorful this is. It's this giant sword. A bird is trying to carry it, and the equipped creature loses flying. It's so flavorful. Oh, we have the normal version of the lady. Yes, 'cause I don't have that one yet. Wheel Nettle Vern. Our token is
Die.
actually cute.
Tires.
Yeah, I think that the typal stuff, the thing with it, I think, is it's mostly good with itself. I don't know how useful a lot of the cards this will be in that manner, other than a few like squirrels and some, like with Commander or Standard, or really any of the other ones. But I think this set is going to be super powerful in draft, because I think it's super easy. The mechanics are usually tied to creature type and color. So like it's pretty tightly bound, and it should be really easy to draft, I think. Compared to needing to pay way more attention to certain things. You just get a bunch of otters, you're probably gonna be able to play. So. But yeah, like overall, compared to the rest of it, there are a bunch of creature types that are not in Eeks, or otherwise don't have very much that will not. Also, to call it out now, that wolf is Wild Seer Scouring Eye. Also, it's just giant. Oh, speaking of which, thanks again. There is Cruel Claw's Heist. Didn't have this print of yet. Our foil is Max Wake.
Done.
Work hard. is world. The pile of cards is getting so up there. Yeah, creature types being the set's parasitic mechanics is really interesting. I find that, like, I've played every release since I've started Magic 2 years ago, and I always have a really hard time keeping track of, like, you know, mechanics and things to play that, like, synergistic stuff for, like, drafted. The way that these work together is really interesting because they have supersets. Like, some of the cards apply to like 4 different creature types at once or whatever, and another, you know, they have 2 mechanics each and colors, and like you could probably map it out really cleanly inside of itself for like how everything goes together, which is like way different than other sets where way harder to keep track of. They usually do mechanically, but nothing is too out there in the set. Way that I think will be really good for people who are tired of mechanics, like cards that just eat everything else just because they go down.
Good too.
Missing lights. Valley Flood Caller. Or Auto Wizard. Crest and a foil. The art card is Rat's trying to hypnotize you, I think. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah. Mind Spiral. Yeah, that tracks. Hi. I am kind of excited to perform this opening statistics on this to see what I actually get after I open everything. Like how many total number of cards that I get, how many maximum number. The advantage to scanning and knowing every card I get, and in what packs they get. Weird stuff that I'll probably not produce anything of value with, but it's... Oh yeah, I opened this card 10 times. All came from packs that had this in it. These cards were mostly in packs. Speaking of which, it's like Sharper number 4 or 5. Okay. They're Wix the World Mind. Florentines. RC or Mentor. Token is a pushy bodyguard. Pass. I would really love to get DC Face under control because I've kind of embarrassing bad yes. Yeah, I don't know if playing mono in this set would be that easy, honest. It was last set, I think. I definitely think I wound up playing OTJ's pre-release. I think I actually played one or something. You usually, I think, definitely want to play 2 colors, especially because they actually have a large number of lower rarity creatures that are multi. And they also have them like, I think we just opened one. The real one is actually like red or green, red or green. They're not doing like, they're not forcing both colors. I think they're trying to yeah, each guild color pair is a different speed. Yeah, I think that's about right. It's a little weird because there are like plenty of cards in this set which are like duos, which are actually multi-creature type lines. Like I think there's like mouse, frog, you know, that sort of thing. And I think that they might use color pairing now. It all combines together. Rest. On like Tuesday, I went through every spoiler in the set just to get a feel for what was going on. It was pretty easy to understand, thankfully. Number is that? Number 6, Piloted Provisioner. Yeah, here we go. So, like, Breath Shot Duo is a Mouse Raccoon red. It just has, like, expended ample. It's, like, not... Spend is, like, maybe red mechanic, but I'm not sure that's tied to species specifically. But, like, here we have a black-white that's just a bat, but it has life gain. Green has a lot of food. How did I open it? So it's pretty good. This is going to have to go into my wolf token commander deck too. Second keep card. Our token is Flashback Cleric. Scrape. Or escape. Player pick. For the common good is worth. Doesn't really, I'm not pulling these out for value. Everything is going into the same binder. But kind of showing them off, I guess. And this would be pack 6. 13 entries, 14 dupes. This is 6. I said I was going to only open this, but I actually might keep opening cards. I'm going to take a break here for a few minutes and then come back and get through some of the play booster box. Because it's still a little thinking it would be. And also this goes faster because I'm not through them. Already open. It is interesting watching the thing and seeing where the gaps are. And I'm like, I wonder what those are. They must be like rares. Yeah, I think I see. Crumb-and-Get-It is good. I actually, I think I used Crumb-and-Get-It in pre-release. Flashed white. Oh, this. Where are you? There you are. Oh, no, I did miss. I did get several. Other lunar conviction. That's got to be number 4. Yep. There's Bloomburrow. Big Burr. Oh, yeah, this one's cool. Equal to the number of lands you control. Build 4. Return all land cards to the graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah, there's some good landfalls. No. I am very much a green player. I like Gruul, but I actually just like green more, so I also play Celestia for a bit. We all run away together. And our token is Iridescent Mind Lasher. So, yeah, I guess one of my goals also is... I mean, I'm probably going to try collecting everything no matter what, but I do want to make sure to get all of, like, the, Calamity Beasts and the Heroes and stuff. Lunar Conviction. Time to sort cards going into my, my pile next. Okay, that was 14 cards. So, I am going to take maybe a 5-minute break, and I'm going to come back, and I'll probably just keep opening packs till 6. Because I have a lot of packs open, and they need to get opened. And it's more fun to do it on stream. So, I will be back. Yes, Lumar would be great. I have several, I think I have 2 landfall decks, and I think it's like, man, I should play those more. I'll be right back. And fix this. Okay. Made sure to unmute this time. So, yeah, yes. I lied. I gotta real quick to make sure I actually am done opening everything else. First part is I had to buy 2 of these, because of course I need one to actually draft with. Eventually, I will actually have a draft. But I keep forgetting. Draft boxes really actually need to do it. But, you know, inviting people over is fine. Draft archetypes. Yeah, looking at the draft archetypes, it is mostly the color pairs are tied primarily to species. I mean, obviously otters are blue-red, but then yeah, I mean, you're gonna have blue-red, but it means you're gonna have lizards and vacuum things that red too. Hair is mostly. So many packs. Oh my god. It's gonna take so long. How many is it? I remember. Let's put these. You. Recommend. The thing is, I don't even think that's in focus. So I don't know why, because isn't anything else at this above this theme? If anyone redeemed this, let me know, and I'm just gonna I'll get rid of it. So the plan now is kind of just go to 6. I cannot imagine we'll get even halfway through this box, but I don't want to stop for because I've been streaming since 2. But I get through it. Gotta catch them all. These are packed differently. The token's in the front. That mean... Oh, the rare? Okay. These are packed backwards. Or in opposite orientation. The rare is number 4. Yeah. Well, it... Oh, yeah, you mean the printer house. Yeah, probably. Hey, why would they collate it differently? I don't know, whatever. It's just weird. Okay, well, I guess that means we can do this. Upside down. I do want to save the plaques. Yeah, there's always a huge difference, but I've noticed that because I get a lot of different types of packs where some feel nicer than others. These definitely feel nicer. Too bad that they're not consistent, but at the same time, people will be like, oh, quality control. I'm like, yeah, but it's not that easy. They're literally different companies that make them. Pretty sure. Another second. Forest. Witcher Fort. I continue. I keep doing this all the time. It's like, I should probably just go through them, but, it's the land cycle, we're very good. Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do my, my draft, my draft, set, because it's like, well, I can do 2 of each, but then I have to pick 2 more. It's like, oh, I have to figure out which one's my favorite? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't surprise me, especially because, well, for Magic, specifically, they make Japanese cards, so I can't imagine they would be, you know, the way they sell those would definitely be, really sell way more than odd. Well, there. It's sad these aren't double-sided. Actually, wait. Oh.
What?
Okay. Yeah, I forgot that the collector boosters are usually double-sided, so we get to go over those too. Ooh, cracked flame. Fish. Food. Rabbit. Treasure. Food. Rabbit, rabbit. Girl, treasure. Or, oops, sword. Sword token is a little wild thing to have a token of. Well, I guess there are things where you create swords. I guess I had one of those. Okay. Collecting every token in the set's gonna suck. Oh, buying the JP sets were very encouraging. Oh, yeah. Well, that was probably, yeah, Dynasty. That wouldn't surprise me at all. I have JP print, or JP Lang, yeah, Dynasty. Oh. Oops. Okay. Accidentally merged together cars, but one was... Number that 6, yeah. Fix of that. That one's... Oh. Hang on. Card reader is reading the card, and then the software is completely... Question mark? Oh, can I scan any more cards, or is it just... Boy, something's going... Tempest Sailor is really... I mean, a lot of these cards just have me. About this. Hate that. Did it end? Oh my god, did the server die? No. Five-minute coding event. So the scanner app for the backend has decided to use something. No longer getting new cards. Is scanning or is taking cards that it's already aware of, but I think the on status 400 bad requests. Huh. Rifle is rejecting me. I can query the card that it was failing on Agile, giving me a 400. Yeah, I mean, certainly what it feels like. Huh. That is so weird. Okay, I'm gonna restart it and see. Does it? I'm going to have to eat till. If it doesn't work, I might have to just end the stream because I think that I might be getting possible and getting timed out for. I wrote my own application, so it's a combination of a macOS iOS app that does the visual recognition of the cards, feeds the camera frame, camera, and it like pulls the card apart, figures out the card ID, and then it sends it to a backend that manages what you wind up seeing on the right, basically. So it's mostly used for scanning, and then I dump everything in. Wow, I just dump everything in. Eventually, I'll have an actual like program that does everything in one place, but that's not right now. Too much work. Don't actually scan cards that often. Sorry. The problem is, of course, because I wrote it. That's fine. That's build to all Scryfall. Build to finish Scryfall for Barely. Yeah, they're just sending me a 400. I am going to try. I don't know this. Okay. So I think I might have to call it, because I sort of suspect that we're going to have to break into application debugging, figure out what the heck is going on here. I don't know. Logs are helpful. It scanned them, and it is trying to resolve it. And I don't know, like trying to fetch the card. Okay, I'm just gonna call it because this is gonna be too much work to fix. I don't want to go any further without this working because no point if it doesn't get cataloged. So unfortunately, that will have to be it for here today. But I thank everyone who came to watch. Then that is already a lot of cards. I might stream later. Okay. On a video. Got it? Probably gonna. Anyway, I will hopefully open more cards with the new ones too. Thanks for coming.